Never to be Unsung, a Rock Trilogy, Volume 3, by J.T. Thilbertson. Read by the author.
Book 3, Chapter 1, When the Levee Breaks. Lisa's flight landed at BWI in northern Anne Arundel County at 12:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although it was bedtime on the eastern seaboard, Lisa's inner clock was reading 5:20 a.m. Time to get up. As she navigated the terminal toward the luggage receiving area, she noticed that something was, missing. For the first time in 6 years, she was in a public place and no one was approaching her. They weren't even looking at her twice. No autograph seekers, no looks of querisome recognition in anyone's eyes. That's right, she realized. I'm not famous here. She walked up to a group of people who were talking and caught their gaze. "May I help you?" one of them asked. She just smiled and wagged her head as she walked away. "Blimey," she exclaimed. "No one knows me here. I'm free. I can go anywhere I like without an escort for protection. Oh, I could get used to this." She then picked up her luggage and flagged a taxi. The driver put her suitcase in the trunk as she climbed into the back seat. "Where to, ma'am?" the driver inquired. Lisa checked her itinerary that she had picked up at Heathrow. "I need to go to the Holiday Inn on River Road in Annapolis," she instructed. "Oh, you're in from England," he exclaimed. "Yes," she confirmed. "This may seem a strange question," she remarked, "but do you recognize me?" He switched on the interior light and glanced at her in the rearview mirror. "I'm afraid I don't," he admitted. "Should I?" "Wonderful," she grinned. "Absolutely wonderful." He just got a screwy look on his face and shook his head. Lisa checked into a private suite on the third floor of the hotel, facing the rear of the building. From her balcony, she could see Mr. Bunyan, who was facing the other way, towering above the tree line across Route 50. "And there he is," she smirked. "Dreadful thing." Excited, wide awake, and hungry, she went back down to the front desk and inquired where she might find a bite to eat at this hour of the night. "Well," the night clerk began, "there's a Denny's about a half a mile away on West Street. Or, if you want to go across town, there's an all-night deli called Chicken Ruth's on Main Street." "Chicken Ruth's?" she queried. "Chick and Ruth's," he corrected. "Oh, sorry." "Denny's will be fine," she decided. "How do I get a taxi?" "I'll make the call for you," he offered. "Thanks," she smiled. The hours between then and sunrise were just fidgety dead time. She couldn't sleep, but there was nothing to do until daylight. She watched the late movie on cable, then went down to the lobby and chatted with the night clerk a while. This was about lunchtime where she came from. At 6 a.m., she went back to Denny's for lunch. Then, she walked about 500 yards down West Street Extended toward Mr. Bunyan. She reached the building where he was perched, and there it was, about 50 yards away, 3 Mile Oak. More aptly, the cement block on which its remains once stood, with the rusted steel rebar jutting up from its center. She stood musing at it for a moment. "Now I know why you didn't take a picture of it, Cuz," she muttered. "It's not much to look at, is it?" She was anxious to get her search under way, so she walked back to Denny's and called a taxi. It was now 7:30 a.m. The taxi pulled up at 7:50, and she climbed into the back. "Where to, ma'am?" the driver queried. "There's a place near here," she began. "An outdoor pavilion where they have concerts." "Oh, yeah," he confirmed. "You must mean Ashley's Acres. It's right over there on Jennifer Road." Lisa's face turned stupefied. "What did you call it?" she half whispered. "Ashley's Acres," he repeated. "It was named after Eddie Maddox's daughter, whose band played the first concert there just before she and her famous father were killed in a plane crash." They named it after her?" she marveled, getting teary-eyed. "Well, yeah," he explained. "From what I hear, she helped to fund the place." He then glanced in the mirror to see her attempting to choke back a sob. Between that and her accent, he was beginning to put two and two together. "You knew her, didn't you?" he inquired. "She was my best mate," she revealed. "Oh, hon, I'm sorry," he said. "I didn't know." "It's all right," she managed. "Just take me there, okay?" "Sure thing," he agreed. As they drew near the entrance, the driver looked up ahead. "The gate to the pavilion itself is locked," he said, "but I can get you near it if I go in here."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?